wanted to make this video because I've been wanting to talk about Roblox avatars for a while now, especially since the certain game I came across. Now, this was a topic I was going to speak on before my The Roblox Catalog is Horrible video, but I thought addressing the issues on the catalog first was more important at the time, which, holy shit, thank you guys for 200 subscribers. Like, what the f***, I'm actually so happy. And I'm glad you guys liked that video. This could be considered a part 2 of that video, or it could be its own thing. Either way, it's going to be about addressing Roblox avatars that contain suggestive clothing, items, etc., and some other things I have missed in my previous video, as it was primarily catalog focused. Now, some people may think it wasn't that big of an issue, or that it's our minds being sexual. Well, if it wasn't that big of an issue, Meep City wouldn't have lost basically 90% of their players by removing the custom avatar feature. And I'm sure we all are aware of what people used it for, especially with what I'm going to present today. So some of the games I've came across, people tend to thicken the size of their avatar's thighs. I don't really understand the appeal of this type of body modification, as it just makes them look like Squidward when he ate all the Krabby Patties.
My thighs?
And then you blow up.
But what?
This has been a theme for years now, so I'm not really bothered by it. I just find it funny if that's what they think they have to do in order to look attractive to other dudes. A big one that I have noticed is the femboy situation on Roblox. Now, I'm not attacking anyone who is a femboy, let live, but you have to admit, some of the stuff that's femboy related on Roblox probably shouldn't exist. There's sponsored feminine boy clothing games. Now you may think, that's not bad, and it isn't. Only if these games weren't rated for users 5 years and older. Yeah, I don't think 5-year-olds should know what a femboy is. If that's a controversial take to some of you, I don't care, because there's literal kids playing these types of games. Here's a statement from my friend as well.
Femboy itself isn't a sexual thing. It can be, but it also isn't. But people in Roblox make it look really bad for minors. People that are that young should not and never be exposed to this, as this could create very bad influence on them and make them vulnerable to grooming.
Bye-bye!
Funny enough, Roblox promotes and allows all of this femboy-related content, but you can't even say femboy without it being tagged out. Not only that, if you say it more than once, you could get warned by Roblox and possibly suspended. So, how come it's tagged and punishable, but also promoted and profited on Roblox? Can't believe making these statements can be seen as controversial these days. It's kind of funny. And I believe Ruben Sim has made a statement about the femboy crisis as well. But it doesn't stop there. In my last video, I stated that some of the items, even with good intentions in mind, especially the breast and thighs, are going to be used for gooner-related things, and I was right. Even if any of these have good intentions in mind, they are going to be used for gooner-related situations. I came across some of the most vile avatars I think I've seen in a fat minute. The game I found all of this horrid shit in is called Zayeezy Hangout Vibe Place Mic Up. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I don't give a f***. This game and the people here don't even deserve the right pronunciation. The game states it's a place to have fun and meet new people, when clearly that is the exact opposite of what the game is. And I think the developer knows that, as his other games are very similar to what this hangout game is supposed to be. He even created a 17+ public bathroom hangout game. Granted, it's 17+ so, but either way, the games have the same behavior taking place in all of them from what I've seen. Here are some screenshots I took of people's avatars within the same server, all under 20 minutes. You don't believe me? I also recorded all of these weird avatars in the same server. I was trying to get my friend to join me because he didn't believe me, but he couldn't even do that because the game got banned in his own country. Here's what he had to say.
Why would a game like this be banned in my country but be available in other parts of the world? It doesn't make sense to keep it up for the Americans to play, as if there's no minors that could easily join and get influenced by this game.
Bye-bye!
Yeah, so as I continued looking around, this game was more looking like a strip club or some sort of whorehouse than an actual hangout game. And a lot of the shit that people were doing made me grind my teeth. This big-ass bitch up here decided to spread her punani for the entire server to see. We can tell she has an issue with closing her legs. This one is sitting on this dude's chest or face with her plastic-filled thighs. More femboy shit. This bitch is just straight up shirtless. Here's some shorties waddling there. Way to get a Big Mac to fill their thighs with more bullshit and stretch marks. Then you got Whitey Duvall's long-lost gay grandchild. showing off whatever is attached to his body. Frankly, I think he should go see a doctor, because that does not look normal. Here's a man getting a dance right in front of everybody, sending hearts in the chat.
Yummy.
This chick just joined in, and it seems like the cancer has spread up to her waist. This big-breasted cow woman dancing on a job application, even though she should probably turn around and fill it out. This guy is telling this chick to follow him, only to then give him private dances. Here are some other shit came across within the game as well. Now I found out that some people can make these types of weird avatars with the game's built-in custom avatar creation. Basically a Meep City 2.0, and again, it's being used for the wrong reasons, as clearly shown. But when I looked at some of the accounts, some people are legitimately wearing this shit on Roblox. I had to leave because I started to feel sick to my stomach. Now you may think this was a 17+ game, but it wasn't. It was 13+. Yep. So, someone could have easily been taken advantage of here. I think the creator of the game should investigate and remove any problematic behavior, but I doubt that would happen, since it would just kill his game and kill his financial income. I have reported this game due to its consistent, suspicious activity, and I suggest you guys do the same as well, to not only prevent any possible victims from occurring at this place, but if not already, get the owner's attention of what's been going on within his games, and taking proper action against them. There's a high chance that the owner is aware of what's occurring, but he can't pull the plug on anything problematic, because that's what's bringing people to the game. I'm not accusing him of being aware, I'm just stating that could be a possibility. I hope he does the right thing. It's fine for people to be themselves and discover who they are, but it's not okay if it contains inappropriate subject matter. Remember, this is Roblox we are talking about. I do apologize if this video offends anyone, but I also am standing by my statements. I'm happy to hear so many people care about this situation.
I can't take this AI voice serious.
You wasted 10 Robux for Revive?
These femboy avatars suck. I need buff men.
2008. You have a butt, I have cancer. Amazon cancer. I love him, but I hate that boy.
Do I need to f***ing explain this again? Okay, so those aren't Gooners. They are part of the Japanese group.
Is that you, postal guy? I need that Hatsune Miku body pillow.
MF has a tail on his avatar.